I avoid Christmas. It brings out the worst in everything.
I've always skated circles around you. I love it when they do this.
You're such a cheater!
Makes it so fun.
No!
Well, time for the holiday movies with December just around the corner, and that is a clip from Happiest season. Home for Christmas rom-com with a twist. Kristen Stewart. Hello, Dan Levy. Hello, Eli Glasner. Lots of people talking about this. I'm so delighted that you're with us this morning to tell us about the Happiest season. I'm happy about all of this.
There's a lot to be happy about in this film, I'll tell you, Heather. So it opens with these kind of classic Hallmark card illustrations of a happy couple preparing for the holiday season, hanging their mistletoe, wrapping their presents. But the happy couple in question are those two, Abby and Harper, as played by, as you said, Kristen Stewart and Mackenzie Davis. Now, Abby in particular, Kristen's character, is so happy she is ready to pop the question. She is going to marry her girlfriend, and what better place to propose, there's the ring, than when they go back to their lovely little small town home. Except there's a small little problem. Let's take a closer look.
I'm so excited. I can't believe I'm finally going to meet everyone.
There's something that we should talk about. Hi! I didn't tell my parents I'm gay.
So who do they think I am?
This is Harper's orphan friend, Abby.
Yes, of course. They're there.
You're so brave.
So there you go. In the big city, they're the happy gay couple, but back in the small town home, Abby and Harper are now actually pretending to be roommates. Now, Abby figures, how hard can it be? It's only 5 days. We'll tough it out, impress the parents, maybe break the news afterwards, except that the mother is already pushing boys on Harper, and Abby not very good at lying. Let's take a look.
You know he's still single.
Okay, Mom, stop. Please.
Do you have a boyfriend, Abby?
No. But I have, because I have had many. But not too many, an appropriate amount. I actually just went through a breakup.
Oh no.
Abby.
Yeah, with he was a man.
Okay.
A milkman. Okay. So Harper is now caught in the gravitational well of her perfectionist parents' expectations. Her father's running for office, so optics are important. And meanwhile, Abby is seeing a side to her girlfriend that's like a stranger. Now, luckily, she has a best friend to confide in, and that would be Dan Levy's character, who is great at giving advice and stealing scenes. Not so good at house sitting, as it turns out. So good to know.
I like the supporting cast. That was Victor Garber, wasn't it? And Mary Steenburgen as the mom. This is a fantastic little ensemble there. What did you think of it, Eli?
You know, what I love about Happiest season, it doesn't trowel on too much of the holiday stuff. Yes, it's cold and people are getting presents, but it could almost be any time of year. What really is the pressure cooker here is seeing that family. And as you mentioned, the cast is great. Mary as the high-strung mom, Victor Garber as the father with all these expectations because he's running for office. Alison Brie, very effective as a very mean, super competitive sister. One of my favorites was Mary Holland, who plays a young sister, Jane, who just vibrates at this frequency that no one else can hear. But the heart of this film is really sharing the real you with the people around you. Happiest season is basically a rom-com with mistletoe, the usual mixture of secrets and schemes. But to me, what elevates it is Kristen Stewart. She has this sleepy intensity. She leans back in a scene, but at the same time, she feels so strongly. And even though it's a comedy and occasionally hilarious, you get the sense that what's happening with Harper is breaking her heart. So lots of fun, all the feels, streaming today, 3.5 stars out of 5.
That's good. All right. Listen, there's a little something for everyone this week. Those who are maybe less on the Cindy Lou Who and more on the Grinch scale. People tired of the Christmas cheer already. What do you have for them, Eli?
Well, then I have the ironically named Cup of Cheer. This is the Christmas spoof to end all spoofs. Jake Horowitz is the Canadian director. They finished filming this just a week before lockdown. They went into post-production during the pandemic when it first set in Toronto and were racing to get it ready for the holidays. Imagine if the Zucker brothers, the guys behind Airplane and Naked Gun, took on holiday films, and you get the sense, but let me play you a little clip from the trailer.
From no one you've ever heard of becomes a film you've seen a million times before.
Where am I going? I haven't packed.
Snowy Heights.
That's my hometown where I grew up.
So pour yourself a wholesome mug of hot cocoa.
I'm here.
Or maybe something a little stronger.
There you go. Now, I should warn you, there is nothing wholesome about this film. This is a bawdy, funny, occasionally outrageous spoof of all things holy in Hallmark movies. And the plot for what it is about a big city journalist, Mary, sent to the small town of Snowy Heights to write about the place where she grew up, and that's where she meets a barista named Chris, who is in danger of losing his hot cocoa shop. Oh, no!
Oh my goodness. Is cup of cheer your cup of tea or what?
You know what? It was, in a way. It's my cup of eggnog, I guess you could say. And what won me over is just how relentless this is. This is like the Mad Magazine approach to comedy. There's the main joke, the joke in the margins, the joke in the background, and then 5 more jokes in between. Now, there is some lowbrow stuff that didn't really work for me, but what I did enjoy is how it makes fun of just how formulaic these movies have become and the thin veneer of traditional values that they wrap themselves in. The 2 leads, Storm Steenson and Alexander Oliver, should be nominated for their willingness to commit to every bit of the director's lunacy. Plus, this film, Cup of Cheer, contains the worst on-screen kiss I have ever witnessed, and you can watch it for free on Tubi.com. So that is Cup of Cheer, 3.5 stars out of
That
5.
alone is enough to drive
That
viewers
alone.
to watch
There
that.
you go.
Eli, thank you. Really appreciate your being with us. Sounds good. Thanks, Eli.